Hello, and good evening, everybody. Excuse me. How are we all? Go. All right. Change the playlist because this one's getting a bit redundant as much as I like this song. Close that. Let's try not that. Definitely not that. Apparently YouTube has a bunch of videos or movies, full-length movies on it now. I've been watching them. They've been very mixed. Like
today we are.
God, I hate how many YouTube tabs I have. I really need to because I open them planning to watch them later, and then I just kind of forget about them. Let's see what we got. No, not this one. But yes, this channel. Let's see. Let's go with something I don't normally do. Let's go with this. Oh my god. I need to close these million channels or tabs. I have a problem. Anyway. Hey, Acbrix. This thought I'd do. I can always skip tracks ahead if I don't like this. Alright. We should be good to go now. So apparently Belgaroth was a zero command world. I had no idea. I've been working on this whole time with no idea that was the case. Kinda neat. Ah, that reminds me. I need to finish this area. How are you, Acbrix? I might just leave that back there. Down another one for a good measure. You're good? That's good. I actually briefly forgot I was working on this one. I started thinking about future projects too much. I was like, well, what maps do I have? I was like, oh yeah, this one. So, I was on the fence about adding vegetation to this planet, but it turns out it actually does have swamps, so we're good. That does sort of fit with the jungly feel I was going to consider. Well, the jungly, rocky feel. Let's change that. Not like that. There. Rotate this that way. -17 for all of them. There we go. Maybe not so much. There. Let's save that. Oh. Now then, I'm theoretically done with the spikes. I do need to do the city somewhat. Like, make this pretty, add something here, and this here. But, and then probably some kind of warehouse here or something, I don't know. Otherwise, I'm pretty much done. Though I need to add the jungle. Well, swamp plants now. For that, I was actually thinking of doing the yellow palm trees. Let's maybe the orange. Let's see. Yellow. Here we go. That ought to do. I think. Now that I'm looking at them, though, I'm kind of worried that I'll end up having to rotate them out almost as much as the, whatever you want to call these. Place them in between and all that. Maybe... Let's try this. I don't know how I feel about this. There's a lot of palm trees to go through if I'm going to do it this way. And I'm going to skip this track, I think. Doesn't really fit. This would be fine. I might need a bigger cover than these palm trees. I don't think they look good like this. I want to use them, but I'm not sure where. Oh, excuse me. The hiccups. I need... I need a large... Maybe this will work. Oh, it is quite big. But this might work. Might skip ahead. Try to find something at least sort of thematically appropriate. I don't know. Let's go with this. No, never mind. Actually, I know. I just have to search for something quick. This is so hard. Excuse me. Let's try. Okay, here we go. Why was that so hard to find? Alright. Where is this music from? World of Warcraft's Legion expansion. Ugh, this has been a disaster so far. But anyway. Guess we could go with that. I don't like it. I'm not sure what I need for this map. Maybe something big and bushy. But not too tall. Some ferns, yeah. I want something that's not going to be a nightmare to place over and over again after doing all these spike rocks. That could be cool, but it would definitely be a hassle. What was... maybe just a bunch of these. I can't even see those. Although, I actually like the color of those. Huh. Let me go search through the props and see if I can find a bigger version of this, because if it exists, I bet there's a bigger version. Give me 1 second here. What's that called? Prop Swamp Fern 01. It's called W0 Fern _ Fern 03 ALO. So let's see if we can find a bigger one. Under Felucia's. Felucia, rather. There are some pretty big ones. Okay, let's go to Felucia. I don't need to see that name again. Prop Bushes Green. Hey, Rachel. Bushes Green. Oh, that is bigger. Okay, so that's what I want. Actually, wait, no. I might want a small one. How did you open up that search menu? Oh, I'm not I'm searching through the XML files for this. I'm not searching through this menu or anything. I'm actually searching through the XML files for master props or master underscore props underscore file. Okay, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's no magic search button, sadly. Back to swamp. No shadow would be smart. Ugh. I don't want to leave these as like barren mounds, but like I'm struggling to find something that looks good in them. I wish there was. Yeah. I really wish Leo hadn't used X for apostrophe or for decimal places. It's so confusing. Oh well. How are you, Chell? Stupid things. Alright, I want this, probably. Will that look okay? I probably overuse this prop, but it does do the job pretty well. Kind of almost want an even bigger one. Never needed a bigger one. Until now, maybe. Excuse me. Go just check this out for the first time. Yeah. In that case, what is your favorite planet and why? Or world. And it doesn't have to be Star Wars. It can be fantasy or sci-fi. This is not going well today. Dogs are good. Dogs are very good. Ugh. Unfortunately, you've hit me running into a frustrating roadblock I didn't think I would have. I don't like this. Ugh. Maybe I do need the big ones. I don't want to make a new prop, but I kind of feel like I have to. I suppose I do use these often enough that having a large fourth size wouldn't be out of... I guess it might be worth it. What is it? Swamp... Bush, was it? Should be. I think it's increasing very weird scaling. Nevertheless, here goes nothing. It is a difficult question. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and make it. I use these props often enough that I can justify it. Let me go save and reload that. Just give me 1 second here. Sit tight. Gonna be about 6 minutes, hopefully less. Some days it's a disaster. Today is one of those days. Alright. Let's see what we got this time. Why does it look different? Well, no matter. It doesn't have to be somewhere you'd want to live. It can just be somewhere cool. It's too early to call it a disaster. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, now let me update the editor itself. You know, it's funny because I took for granted I wouldn't need to do any prep work for this one because I thought that the vegetation would click instantly. I didn't expect to actually run into problems of everything looking bad and having to come up with new ideas. Excuse me. I assumed that the palms would be yellow and that they would just instantly look good. I didn't expect to have problems with them. I think, or I hope, that these giant tumbleweed-like things will look good, though. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? I don't really want to listen to this right now. I'm going to put on something else. There we go. Okay. It's finished. Let's reload. That is annoying because I really thought those palms would look good. I didn't expect them to just kind of... I suppose I should have seen it coming. Oh well. Let me go change the screen to... There we go. Okay. I forgot I had these. Cool. Let's see, and these are the new ones. Huh. Well, they are bigger, but they actually don't look that much bigger. Or maybe it's an illusion. They're more than 50% as big, but they don't quite look it. Strange. Well, oh well. They look pretty good when they're placed like this, but that's a lot of work that I don't know if I really want to commit to anymore at this point. After all the spikes and what have you. Let's just see how much I can get away with just... Oh, actually, wait. Let's see how much I can get away with this. Just randomly scatter them around. And then I'll have them all get sunken into the ground. We'll see how that looks. Because there's no way I'm going to rotate these all to face the right direction like I did with the spikes. That was enough work as it was. And honestly, I just don't have the patience to do all that again. Let's try -9. That would be a nightmare to do, especially because like it wouldn't be like obvious what places I've done and haven't done like it was with the spikes, which stand out. kind of think if I just sink them down, it'll look okay. How much is the question? Okay, that's... I think that's okay. Let's try this. I might have to place a lot of them, but I'm still at only a little under... Can you guys actually read that? No, you can't. Okay, 1 second. There. I'm still at under 1,200, which is actually surprisingly low for how many spikes I put down. And yeah, it would be a nightmare. You are unfortunately not catching the best stream ever, Chell. Although I think it's getting better now. Yeah, wow. I mean, I really thought this would be like way more, especially with the junkyard. I expected this to be a lot more than it is. Oh, I need to do mountains back here. I can do that later. Alright. So, I think that's the play. Put down a whole bunch of these guys. Anywhere I see a gap, put one down. Then sink them into the ground by 7 units. And just kind of hope and pray it looks good. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. If it looks like a tangled weave that's kind of hard to make out, that's probably a good thing. Probably. I wonder if it would have been better to use the smaller ones for this, though. Let me try. I'll try the small ones on this one, see how I feel about it. Okay, that's... That might require way too many. No, I think I actually like the bigger one. I didn't think I would, but I do like the bigger one. Get rid of these. What did I just do? Put one here for reference. These could go on the outside, I suppose. Later. And then these I can distribute around the map. On my map, when I added the forest, it increased the prop count from maybe a few hundred to over 3,000 very quickly. So what I recommend is, at least for outside forests, certainly, use canopies and those clusters of trees. Don't place them like individually manually. And you might want to consider, if it's like just a really thick forest, do the type that doesn't have shadows, because it'll cause less lag. Oh, like Gobindi. How like the outside jungle is basically just, I don't know, 24 supermassive canopy props rather than thousands of trees. Like that, basically. It saves on lag and saves you on wrist pain. Maybe I could still have palm trees sticking up through this. Maybe that'll look okay. With all these rat nest looking things. Okay, I think it's getting better. This will work, I think. Alright. I feel better about this now. More confident about how this is turning out now. I mean... Let's save. Oh, lordy, lordy. Yeah. They look a little goofy, but I think with them being sunk into the ground, they'll look better again. Especially if, like, I put a bunch of them at this size. If I get really desperate, I can fill in, like, places that look bad with small ones, maybe. Though I'll probably just put down another big one on top of it. I really do not want to bother having them all rotate the face the right direction just because I don't know how much that's actually going to improve the visuals, but it will increase the actual workload by like 6-fold or something. Quick question. What are the advanced factories you use to represent building class calls? Oh, they're all under markers and they're in base structures, I believe they're called, something like that. So look under the IN underscore or something like that. In base and out base are the terms you're looking for. Actually, you know what? After looking away for a second and looking at this again, even without them being sunk, these look actually pretty good. So that's good. I like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and click all of them. -7. It looks a little weird from the side, but I think it looks pretty good up overhead. No problem. It does look a little weird from the side, but overhead I think is good. Yeah. Okay, I can like this. It needs a little more, but this is a good start. And it's a very manageable start for that matter, too. More importantly, perhaps. Doing the hills was definitely something that made this very painful. But I thought the spike hills would look cool, so I went with it. Oh! What's that? Oh, somehow I just moved the entire section over here. It was worth it? Yeah, they do look pretty cool. Like this, admittedly. Finished Jedi Academy, Jedi Search. I was kind of iffy on it. I mean, characters don't really act like themselves. The writing can sometimes be, I feel, a bit juvenile. But I did enjoy the action of the stories. It was fun in that regard, at least. I was going to read the second book, but despite the fact that I know I have it and the third one finally, because that's why I put off the trilogy so long, was that it took me forever to find the second book. I can't find either the second or the third now. They're somewhere here, but in the meantime, I started reading Supernatural Encounters. And that's been interesting. I'm only on like the first, or on the second chapter now, but it's interesting. I appreciate the deep lore cuts, but like making Mammon Hul and Mungo Baobab as important characters. Definitely not something I expected when I picked it up. Dun, 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 I should probably save more often, because last night the power just suddenly died to my computer. Not related to the computer itself, but like the outlet just all shut down. It was very unexpected. More than a little frustrating, to be honest. Although it did motivate me to actually get up and do some chores, so there's that. It's something with the electricity. It's sometimes like just some of the, well, not super often, quite rare really, but like the one of the breakers will stop working, and so like the sockets in one room will stop working, or the lights in one room will stop working, and it's annoying. And in this case, it just happened to be all the sockets in my room, so that meant the computer shut off. It was not fun, but it was fixable at least. Just very irksome. This is going well, though. There we go. Did I lose anything? Not really. I wasn't even working on mapping at the time. Well, I had SWTOR open, and I was in the middle of a heroic mission. I was kind of like half-assing my way through, and I lost my progress there, but like I eventually got back up and cleared the room in like less than 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so I lost 10-15 minutes. But then, again, I got XP and everything for the stuff I did kill on the way, so it wasn't even like I got nothing from it. I wasn't even mad about what I lost or didn't lose, because it was basically nothing. Yeah. But I should probably save more often. Oops. If you use this spray tool, every once in a while it'll move over whatever you clicked on before you started the spray tool. So in that case, it ends up being like pasting double, I guess is one way to put it. So have your Control Z, your fingers ready to press Control Z when you see it happen. Because otherwise it means that one of these bushes I pushed over here is now moved over here, which is not fun. And it's stacked directly on top of the last one. I know I had it happen to me. Yeah, it's a good tool, but it's annoying at the same time. Save. I guess that's a good place. The outside is probably not a bad idea. You know, I think I want to, like... Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the, them around the edges as well, so that they kind of reach out. I made a hand gesture you can't see there. So that they kind of reach out into the, there was a copy, double paste. Into the, playing area. So that, like, the transition between, these off-limits mounds and the playing area are a little more blurred than they used to be. I really like these bushes. I know they're from TR. I have no idea who made them. But I really like them because of their wispy nature makes them great for blending. Na 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 na. Save. And also, I'm going to select all of them and reduce them by 7 again. Ugh. See how they look now. Save. That actually looks okay. Even from the side, it's fine. It's not too bad. Alright, so, these like that. Then maybe I'll put these small, mediums, and these other smaller sizes ones around the sides. Reaching out a little bit in, and I'll have them interchange with these. And on the infantry only paths, I'll use my precious yellow palms. Here we go. Na 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 na. There we go. And I think I'll put these palms around the outside of these mounds as well. A bit. With the blurring thorn bushes, it should look okay. Hopefully. No. Yeah, okay, I like this. Is that a double? No, it wasn't. Never mind. That was a double. I think this will be okay. Okay. I think that'll do. I'm not 100% sold on some parts of this layout, but I think it'll be okay. Okay. I wonder... Okay, let me save, because I have an idea. But I want to save before I act on it. Here we go. Remember how I dismissed these? Maybe they would look good here on the outsides. Like this. How's that? Well, maybe. I think grass props would work better. This is just okay. I guess it doesn't hurt, but I do think grass props are probably a better choice here. I think I'll go with grass. Years rise, blades fall. Yeah. I want that. I don't remember what it's called, but I know which map has it, so I'm gonna go grab it from that map quick. Oh. Huh. Here we go. Is this the really big one? I think it is. And copy. Or rather, cut. Don't save. Paste. You know, I know there's a big version and a small version of this, so I'm gonna leave this here. And see if there's a bigger version on another map. Felucia props, okay. Yeah, I think this is the small one. So I'm gonna check out Pashvi Bridgie. I think that's the one with the big one. I want big. For sure. Da-na, da-na, da-na. Oh, it's the same? It is the same. I could swear there's a big one, but I don't remember what category it is. Okay, so if it's not Felucia, this map has way too many objects for me to want to mess around on it. Because the autosave will take forever here. Okay. Alright, if it's not under Felucia, it must be under Temperate. Or Forest, but I think Temperate. Oh, this map is really dark. There we go. Oh wow, that's like night and day. Actually, Oh, autosave, hang on. I can make this a lighter version of its color, and that should probably help a bit. Oh, that also makes it more purple. Which isn't bad. Let's, kind of want like almost a red shadow color. That might be interesting. How's that? Alright, let's see how this is. Alright, that's much brighter, but not necessarily a bad thing. Let's turn on this though. I know there must be. Weeds would be interesting if they weren't so small. You know what? I should put this prop over here to remind myself to use it. It and the rest of those temperate houses. Wow, there's just something really dark about this map's color. Oh, it's probably the clouds. That's okay. Interesting. Not what I'm looking for, though. I don't believe there's any grass under swamps, so that just leaves forest. Here we go. Oh. Oh. These are the bigger version. Okay. I was wrong. Remind myself to put down some stumps here and there. Oh. Interesting. A few stumps here and there really helps sell a forest, I think. Fears rise, blades fall, his void calls. Fireplace when I rage, and cries, different to our cries. Nation, do you think you've ever the nation? Get rid of these. Don't need them. Really need the big one. Well, actually, those look kind of okay together. I don't know if these can really add it. Well, let me see if they look like that. Ooh. Okay, I can't even see them. Oh my god, I can't even see these. Yeah, these are a no. These have a... These don't really show up in this color, though. I'll keep these for sure, though. Probably Umbara grass, too. That'll look. That might look nice. Well, maybe. Oh, excuse me. What the? Oh, wrong button. His rise blades fall, his void calls. Do you think you're the first to think black is violation? Oh, I know. Of course. What I'm really missing, though, is putting more of these on the outside of some of these. Oops, not like that. Fury, given, contest. His void calls. This'll work okay. Autosave. Yeah, I think grass is the right call. Even if some of it isn't really showing up, which is kind of a shame. Oh well. Put one right here for good measure. Contest. Ah, crap. Question is, do I do the outsides? I think the answer's gotta be yes. Let's turn off this so I can see for a second. really sure what causes it, because even if I try, like, to trigger it by holding down the mouse, it doesn't happen, so... I don't know what causes those double postings. It's weird. Well, it's not even double posting, it's more like shifting over an existing piece, but... yeah. How many objects am I up to now? Oh, almost 2,000. Okay. For as many bushes as I've put down, almost reaching 2,000 isn't too bad. Or being under 2,000, I should say. No, 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 no. Get this one. Yeah. What planet were you working on, Akbrix, or was it just sort of for fun? Or was it not a specific one, I should say? Not specific. That's fair. Let's put one here. Here, here, and there's good. No, 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 no. Oh, look at that! It's like a nest of sorts with all the thorn bushes. It's gnarly. No, 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 no. I should save. Actually, in a second here, I'm going to save a backup, I think. When you said you crashed your editor, was it because you were messing with textures, or what was the trigger, do you know? For me, it's almost always when I, when I'm texturing and I open a new the texture window to get more. Ow, excuse me, back. Well, the story I made up for the planet is that it was once an old rebel weapon depot, but was later abandoned and then occupied the Empire. Ow, why is my back so here? Ow. You don't know? I would recommend always saving before assigning textures, like through here, like this. Anytime you're going to do that, save. Especially if it's been a while. Because, for whatever reason, that takes a while. Or not takes a while. It, has a tendency to crash more than anything else for me. Like, nothing else crashes even remotely as much as that for me. Speaking of, I'm going to save as. And save as Belgaroth and replace the false start just so that I have a backup. Ow. Back is killing me suddenly. Fair enough. Fears rise, blades fall, his void calls. Ooh. It looks so wispy. I like it. Back. Autosave. Very fitting for the month. This is the quote-unquote playlist in that video of start to finishing Neon Twilight or whatever. I figured it's all not copyrighted, so Zodiac the many, Zodiac the mighty, darkness hear our call, for the one true Dark Lord save us, save us with 1,000 souls. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's an hour and a half of music that, as far as I tested, isn't copyrighted, so that helps. Zodiac the mighty, Zodiac the many, darkness hear our call, for the one true Dark Lord Savior did us, come take us with 1,000 souls. Glorious, darkness, glorious, darkness. Monster Savior, take our souls and bring us to the beautiful, dark and beautiful. Save our time. On wings of faith, we rise up through the night. Our Lord, proclaim your Israel. wings of faith, you rise up through the night. Our Lord, dark Savior, and through our time. Oh, we knew our perfect world, for His work is perfect in all. It's actually more than 1,000. Final Fantasy XIV spoilers for anyone watching, but basically, for reasons that the ancient people didn't understand, the end of time had come, so they created a god that could stabilize the world. But in order to create that god, they had to sacrifice basically half their lives. Like, half the people had to die. And give up their souls in order to create the god. And the god is effectively made up of those thousands of souls. To an extent. And their faith and hopes and prayers of stabilizing the world. And then the remainder, X and Y happened. Even more people had to get sacrificed. And more people got sacrificed in the hopes of stabilizing the world. And it worked, kind of, but but they wanted to bring back all the souls of those who were sacrificed, so they planned on taking basically the people who were... You know how, like, there's forerunners and then there's, like, the modern people, whatever? They planned to sacrifice all of the modern people in order to bring back the sacrificed ancients. But their plan was never going to work anyway. But they don't know that. So, when you're fighting against the ancients, they genuinely believe that they're doing it for the good, because as far as they see it, they're just trying to undo the genocide that was inflicted upon them wrongly. Even if that means inflicting genocide on those that came after them. What they don't know is that their plan will never work. But they're still going to try to stop you with everything they have. What if it was an odd number of people, it's that one guy just loses his soul? Hello there! Alex Kenobi! How's that? I like that, I think. I need to start putting out those ugly brown gray bushes, though. Because they are beautifully ugly in the perfect way. How's the map going? It had a rough start, but it's going well now, I think. Things have definitely started to smooth a bit. There we go. Trying to keep these intervals regular, but also not patterned. Put. That works actually. This doesn't really look like an infantry-only path, unfortunately. Might be a little too thick. Might function. Alright, let's find the smaller bush. Oh, I know where to put this. There we go. Should probably have it around the edges here as well. Just in general. How are you doing, Alex? There we go. Do I want it on the sides as well? I kind of do. Crashing the framework with Lewis shenanigans. That's the way. Save. I'm gonna try to be bolder with these smaller ones. As I said. So these I'm sticking out a bit more. Because they don't really need to be they can afford to be kind of in the way a little bit. if you listen carefully, you'll realize that this is the same melody as Hicks, Zvint, Leones, and Scream. I don't know if I want along the bottom side here. Here, yes, though. Dark old rising chaos bleeds. Savage nobles, fearless leaves. So after foliage, what next needs to be done? Well, the city, but I don't think I'll try that to tackle that today. I think I'll just work on foliage today. Because I haven't really dedicated much thought to, like, what am I going to do to the city yet, so I'll be fumbling in the dark for that once if I try it now. Well, I guess I could say there's the grass if you don't count that as foliage. That might take a while. There's a mountain a mountain needs building back there, and I need to double check this texture. See if it's... Okay, it's not. Yeah, this needs to be good infantry ground, so I'll have to make new infantry, or new terrain for that. I have no idea where this is, actually. Are these even used? I have no idea. Save. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Two-toned echoes tumbling the tide. Three score wasted and cast aside. Full form knowing no end inside. One brings shadow, one brings the light. To dark future, no end survives. So that shadow, away we fly. The road that we walk. Okay, now I need to find the small bush. I think I lost it. Oh crap. Angels bathe here in wages of blood. I might have lost it. To be cast off tomorrow. It was close to these though, so yes, here we go. There's a second one somewhere. Alright, so these save. You know what? Before I put those down, I think it might make sense to put the grass down. Not the bush. Might make sense to put down the grass and then put these in the gaps between the grass. That way they stand out. Oh gosh, I cannot see this at all. I hate it. I'm not sure if it's worth putting if I can't see it. Though it is nice and big. Let's see what other colors we have. Even harder to see. Too small. I can literally only see these. Oh boy. I guess I could use these, but a bit tall. I don't like that. No. On the other hand, these pretty much always look good in water. But I think I actually don't want them in water here. One brings shadow, one brings the light. We fall. Oh, this one shows up. I think I'll go with this one. I'll keep these. Alright, I'll keep these three, I guess. Well, at least this one. Yeah, Walton, one brings shadow, one brings the light. Two-toned echoes tumbling the tide. 30 wasted and cast aside. Full knowing, no end inside. One brings shadow, one brings the light. One dark future, one survives. All man shadows, away we fly. Auto save unwelcome. Auto save unwelcome. Turn on passability. To make it easier to see, make it easier to see, make it easier to see. Works. Alright. Another one in here? You know what? Yeah, I'll leave this gap so I can put something else there. Okay. I'll have a couple parts. No, wait, let me get around these edges. go. I just want some that stick out a bit more. Maybe like this. Ooh, this actually looks really nice. Does make me think maybe... Let's save. Okay. Let me check around the sides. I can definitely have grass along the water edge. That would be quite welcome, I think. Oh crap, actually. Pretty sure that was a double somehow. Okay. What does Star Wars music sound like in the mountains? I would imagine something like Balmora's music. Which could be either SWTOR, which is famous, or it could be from Rogue Squadron, the X-Wing game for Nintendo 64. Save. 2069 objects. Yodeling. Oh. I have to say, this grass gave this map like a whole new definition that I didn't even expect to happen. But I really like. But I think the next thing is I need to set this thing to the faction of hostile. View, don't show hostile. And I'm going to paint in between these spaces, I think. Wait, 1 second. Okay, so that's that. Now what's this? Unused text. Oh, it's used for these. Okay. Oh, okay. These are used for those. Right, okay. I'll leave these alone then. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. I should save. So I'm gonna painfully paint in the spaces between. A greener color, because I think that'll look nice. Actually, I almost wonder... Oh, man. Auto-save is inopportune timing. Alright. I don't want to completely flood this, but I do want to add quite a bit of space in between and make these spaces a darker green so that it looks like vegetation is growing on the hill and it's not just like a barren hill surrounded by vegetation, if that makes sense. Although in hindsight, I guess I could just switch the one that's currently red into sort of green. Whatever. Dangerous creatures, the laughing and evil, sacrifice, come take a bite. Wild freaks, death of the deep, dangerous creatures, perverted and evil, Alice rise, burden tides, look back, draw you down, think of the feet, slack on your back. No love casts no shadow. Expect Dark cold rises on me. How much longer? I'm not sure. I want to get at least these hills. I kind of want to keep working on vegetation. I wasn't planning to stop early today, if that's what you're wondering. Monium! I don't think I'll finish, but... No, definitely not with the city. I have no plans for the city, but I know it needs more. But I do want to keep working on this texturing at least. Why, what's up? Back. Claw back the skin. See what's inside you. The sickness that drives you. Painted black. Right down. The seeds and then reeking the fruits of your making. And up on if I come take a bite, right down. Looking at us. Life carries sorrows. Did you know that there is a instrumental version of Scream? It's called Silent Scream. And you actually hear it first. Say good night. Say goodnight. Why does your sanity die? Sucking the life out, letting the dark inside. With prayer as the light leaves your eye. Oh, scream all you like, 'cause where I hear you. Yeah, suicide, don't choke on your pride. Scream. Scream. What are all the markers needed to make a map work? Let's see. There's some I need to go down the list. Just give me 1 second here. You start with landing zones 5, 3, 3. Start with landing zones. In base markers. Out base turbo laser. Alright, so here's what the ones you need. The landing zone. First one should be a 5, unless it's a 6 or something. Then you need attacker entry position, and you need to make sure it faces the right direction, because this is the direction that all units will face on every landing zone. So, pick the best one you can. Inside my cage. Alright. Then you got other landing zones. You have the turbo laser markers. Turbo laser structure position, also under markers. Out base, also under markers. In base shield structure position. the power generator position. Ooh, excuse me. You need 10 defender marker positions. Where are they called? Where are they? Did I not place them yet? I might not have. You need 10 defending forces position. For better or worse, these will appear the color of the fog. And you need 10 of these. Now, I am not quite sure, but you might need in-base bombing run marker and land defender retreat marker. These don't really need to go anywhere, and I'm not sure if you actually need them at all, but it doesn't hurt to just put them in a corner. I'm not sure. Victor Point is optional. These are annoyingly not found under markers, but you need them. The Skirmish build pad, just by the name Skirmish, it's for everything. Where are the bunkers? Apparently I don't have bunkers. I can never remember what the bunkers are kept under. So I always have to save and go load an old map to find the bunkers, because I really can never remember or be bothered to remember where they are, because they're under some other thing that you won't use 90% of the time. It's the end of the playlist though. Not sure what to put on next. Guess I could put on this. You need Garrison Bunker Capturable. I can never remember where it is, but you can always Control-C to copy-paste it. Did I save these to this one or to the other one? I guess I saved it to the other one. Okay. That's a bit irresponsible, but oh well. Control-V. And remember, these and build pads will both need to have their settings set to neutral, not New Republic or CIS or whatever you have it as. They need to be neutral. Oh, they're now texturing. View by faction. View by faction. There we go. Hopefully this will look good. I think that's it. Hopefully that helps. I had them all, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any. Oh, okay. That's good. Just spaced out for a bit there. Let's get this island while we're at it. You know what? I don't need vegetation up here. Here I kind of do, though. Well, I can be kind of sparing about it, I suppose. Well, I don't know how good it'll look, to be honest. Ah, okay. Let's go with this. Oh. Apparently I missed some spots. If you found out that your favorite type of music was actually really low effort and not sophisticated, would it bother you? Is that all of them? Kind of. I guess it kind of is. Alright, let's turn to the default colors for these. Save. Alright, by faction. Hostile included, and then I'll select all these and set them to neutral. I need to get this to bleed a little bit, color-wise. What's that green? Add this to custom colors. I can't really tell a difference, but I'm going to take that as probably a good sign if this doesn't feel totally jarring from this like it did before. I'm going to take that as I did something correctly. Save. Call that good, I guess. I feel like this is the stream in which I have gotten, or the section in which I have gotten the most visual progress for this map. Oh wait, I didn't want to do these yet because I need to put down the other type of plants. Do I want these or the red? Works. Oh yeah, I made that little corner specifically for him. This will work nicely, I think. I am being sparing with these, and it's on purpose. I do want them to stand out on occasion. Oh, autosave. Ooh, 2,750 objects now. There we go. What would I consider the limit? Rhino stress tested it and it went up to like to the tens of thousands or something like that before it crashed. But I would try to stay under 4,000 as often as possible. Depends on what your objects you're using as well. But generally you don't want to go... I mean, once you're above 2,000, you'll start seeing the saving taking a lot longer. So that's not necessarily a hard limit or a representation of what it'll play like in game. But you know, like, the higher you go, the more risky it becomes, I guess. There isn't, I suppose, but I would try not to go above 5,000 if you can help it. Or even 4,000 if you can help it. I've made exceptions to that, but, like, you know, generally try not to. Lag is weird, though, because, you know, there's some maps with not that many objects that people complain about lag on, and then ones with thousands and thousands of objects that people don't complain about lag on, so I don't know what to make of that. Lag's kind of unpredictable, and it varies so much from computer to computer that we don't really have a great handle on it. So, I mean, I don't know. Try to stay at a number that's reasonable for your save times, if you can help it. I don't know if I have any really good advice beyond that, I suppose. Unfortunately. Question is, do I want red flowers as well? I'm kind of leaning towards no. I think I'll stay without. This is looking good, I think. How much is that? 118, 162. That's almost 300. grass props, which is a lot, but, you know, I think it's manageable. Oh, I need to put grass props here, actually. Right there. That'll work. And here. Yeah. That ought to do it. Hey Kill, do you know if there are any Star Wars planets that fit the description of desert with the ruin filled with the ruins of an ancient empire? Yes, like half of them in Sith space. Belgaroth, possibly. Korriban, definitely. It's near Murgo. It's a Sarna or something like that. It's a desert planet. Give me 1 second. I can find it. I just died. Sarm. That's another one. In the unknown regions. S-A-R-M. S-A-R-M. Guess Sarm or a Sith planet is going to be the next one I'm doing. Let me save, let me save, let me save. Na, 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 na. Oh. Oh, Hijarna, kind of. Hijarna's another one, kind of. Honestly, there's a lot. I don't think there's any shortage of ruins of an ancient empire type planets. There we go. Yep. I'm guessing there's got to be tons I'm forgetting, though. You could also just look up Rakata planets. I bet there's some there as well. Sometimes planets end up in categories, and you might want to check those and see if there's like a category for planets with ancient civilizations or something like that. Stretch. There's going to be a lot of little bushes here. goodness, how many more to place? So many. So many. I think what I need is to break this up with some of the other kind of bushes. Alright, this ought to do, I think. There we go. Okay. It might be time to switch to the other types. And I'm not sure how I'll do them. I guess I'll save first, then just scatter them around. In the middle of the road. Surprisingly effective. Alright. There we go. That might be too far. Okay. I might stop once I get this foliage done. Not sure. Maybe I should just take a break. I might stop. See, I have another song. Or playlist song. Whatever. I think this is coming out well. Yeah, I think so. It might be a good time to stop soon. Let me start putting the really big ones at the base of the mountain here. I don't know if these are even a good idea here. Let's put the second largest. The former biggest ones. Ones that were formerly the biggest and no longer are. Yeah, these will do nicely, I think. Yeah. So these minus 5, 7, 5, 6, I guess. Minus 4. There we go. And that actually looks pretty good, I think. I would not consider this finished. But this is pretty good, I think. I actually need to put down more of these palm trees. That's what I've been forgetting. Oh, excuse me. I should probably find another tree in addition to the yellow palm trees, though I'm not quite sure what yet. Oh, right, I need some palm trees for this base of the mountain area. Autosave! Oh, wow, 3,600 objects. I think, yeah, it basically tripled today. Tripled the number of objects today, yeah. That's a lot. Although that also explains how the map really got fleshed out and became more alive today. Putting down 3 times the objects will do that, I suppose. Alright, let's take all the trees, set them to -2. Set this angle to 5. Set this angle to 1. We're the Orange County Forest map. Good job, thanks. Alright, so next step, I guess, is for next time, there's still this mountain. And I need to find another type of tree to place alongside the palm. But beyond that, honestly, this is coming out pretty well. I'm gonna save here. I'll probably stop here as well. That said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. some grass along the base of this here, regardless. And good night. Does that look okay? Well, I'm going to try darkening that a little bit. Good night. Oh, that's good night, Akberts. Go ahead and close. I think the progress today was pretty good. Good night.